What's up, everybody? Built a quick slide share in this video, obviously, around APIs. It's a really interesting technology that's arguably one of the most important levers for enterprise-wide scale in their innovation efforts. It's very well understood what APIs are when you talk to someone in the IT kind of world, in the technology space, creative technologists. But what's interesting is that it's not very well understood in the business community. So the folks that run lines of businesses in large companies, they probably don't necessarily feel like they have a real comfort and grasp around the implications of embracing an API first and or productized IT orientation to the way that their operating model kind of operates, for lack of a better term. The implications of embracing APIs are significant. An example would be in the financial services space. We're talking about open banking, right? So this is this idea of developing banking as a platform, which ultimately would allow banks to be as attractive to the street as technology companies are, right? You can think about the implications of how that could affect the stock price, for example. Second, anticipatory banking, right? So anticipating the customer needs, wants, even beyond what they might very well understand about their needs and wants, but most importantly, to do so in a meaningful way that creates a much more human and broader relationship between the banking space, the financial services space, and end consumers, human beings like myself. We do want relationships with financial services institutions. We just want to make sure there's a lot of value going back and forth. And that's where APIs can create tremendous value in very, very lightweight and fast ways. The other reason this is so important to kind of think about is that this gap exists in part because there's something that's referred to, and I'll be careful here, as the curse of knowledge. So when you know a lot about a topic, sometimes you might not be able to communicate as effectively to someone who doesn't have that same frame of reference, doesn't have that same experience set, that same point of view, and so on and so forth. And in the world of digital business transformation that we're in now, fourth industrial revolution, all the jargon I love throwing around because, I geek out on this stuff, the pace of change is forcing us to reconcile the curse of knowledge by bringing constituencies and disciplines together faster than we ever have before. And APIs are a huge part of that integration and enterprise-wide scale effort. You don't need to look any further than the digitally native platforms, some refer to them as big tech, and the way that they're built for change, the way that they adapt, the way they use data to drive huge gains in customer value proposition and so on and so forth. And it's exactly what it is that a lot of the legacy institutional operating models are trying to emulate. And I think we need to do a bit better job helping the business side of the house understand the role that API technology and API innovation can and will have in that process. So hopefully my slide share in this link, this video, if you think it might be interesting, my shirt that I get made fun of all the time when I wear it because I love NASA and space, might add some value to your day. Hope all is well. Talk to you soon. Over and out.